a product that developed for installing metal balusters. We always have the issue with metal balusters that you got to glue them in, you drill a hole and they're snug or not snug, and they want to rotate and don't want to stay in position. So we've developed this piece here. This is for on a flat surface, and this one happens to be for a 1/2 inch baluster. You drill a 7/8 hole into the flat surface or the bottom of the rail if you're going to use it on the bottom of the rail, and then place the piece into place. And if you want the baluster to be at, let me grab the solid one. If you want this to be rotated 45 degrees, you put it in this way. If you want it 90, you put it in this way here. So let me grab the 1/2 inch one first to put that one in place. Snap that down in. Put your combination square, your rafter square on here. Line that up, square it up. One screw should be sufficient, but if you put these in tight and you have to get them out, you might have to have the second screw in, or otherwise it's too hard to get them out. So one of the things that not everybody probably even realizes is the hollow metal is in a 1/2 inch is slightly bigger than the solid metal, which is in metric. So the solid metal one fits in snug, and you can pull that out. It happens to be that piece is made, I don't know if we can get close enough up on that, but it's actually tapered at a camber a little bit, so when you push it in, it actually wedges out into the hole. But now when you put the hollow metal one in, it really goes in hard. You can hardly get them out once you get them in there. Okay, so that's the 1/2 inch. Here's a 9/16. Now I have 1/2 inch put in at the slope and a 9/16 put in at the slope. So I'll demonstrate that on a better display here in a minute. But then the way the shoes work, so you put the shoe on and it actually snaps right over that fitting at the bottom. So there's a 1/2 inch shoe, here's a 9/16. Now this one's at 90 degrees, this one's rotated at 45, and then the 1/2 inch shoe on the slope, and then a 1/2 inch or 9/16. So that's how they would look once they're mounted in. You take the Allen wrench and tighten the screws down and lock those into place. So that's locked into place like that. So next I'll go through and demonstrate a little bit on how it would go on a complete installation on a flat surface and then on a slope surface.